YouTube family, how are you? Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2014, and I'm recording today, which is on my 7-month anniversary, surgiversary, I should say, post RNY gastric bypass, which I had on Monday, October 28th, 2013, and this is Wednesday, May 28th, 2014, so I'm 7 months post-op. I'm sitting in the car while my daughter is at her softball practice, so I thought it'd be a good time for me to get my video in. And I'm also doing it on the camera versus my cell phone. I'd always done them on my cell phone, but lately, I don't know, my storage must be pretty darn full on my cell phone because my videos have cut short at the very end. So I apologize for that. I haven't been able to finish the video or sign off properly at my recent videos. So I thought I'd do this on the camera. So let's get to my numbers. Highest recorded weight 309. Current weight 187. So that's a total loss overall of 122 pounds. Like I said a few weeks ago when I was at 119 down, I've lost more than my teenage daughter that's at softball practice right now because she weighs around 115. So it's like, I don't know, it feels like giving birth again. Except when I gave birth to her the first time, she was 8 pounds. But I mean, and just trying to grasp really what that poundage correlates to. Like my daughter again, more than her now. So anyway, that's just kind of weird. So I'm down 122 for my highest recorded weight. But date of surgery last October 28th, I was 263. So I am down 76 pounds from my surgery date. And I was 5'7" in high school and college and when I started having my kids. But they tell me now I'm closer to 5'6.5" or 5'6". Right around there. I do have knee issues. I'm hoping when I get my knee replacement, that will straighten me back out another inch. I don't know. Maybe that's hopeful. But on the charts, I've been basically going off 5'6" as a height then for height to weight. And I don't have a set goal yet. For sure I want to get in the 160s, and I'd really like to get in the 150s. So I'm 187. For sure, I'd like to get another 25 pounds off, or thereabouts. But I'd really like to get in the I'd like to hit 150. So we'll see. As time goes on a little bit more here, maybe I'll reevaluate. So I don't know if you can see here. I got these little new hair growth, little flippy things. Basically, I don't know if it's in any other part of my head, but I really notice it around my hairline on my forehead, right here. These little pokey, well, they're not sticking out too bad right now, but they do at times. I don't know, this new hair growth here. But, that doesn't really bother me. I guess the main thing, and I am not going to complain because I rather go through this than my flabby arms kind of bother me. But, like I said, I rather be where I'm at and have flabby arms than weigh 122 more pounds because the way I feel as far as my body carrying around that extra weight and my knees, it's wonderful. The less pain and the more mobility I have, and I'll increase mobility even more when I go through my knee surgeries. But I'm so glad that I went this route first to get this weight off, and I still have more to go, obviously, and I really need to get some core strength built up and some endurance built up. But very pleased where I'm at so far. My surgeon did not want to renew the Zofran for me anymore. I still have some, but I have been trying to not take it when I feel nauseous and see if I can kind of get over that wave. There's been times when I've gone ahead and taken it, but I know what I have is it. So I'm trying not to take it. And so, does anyone else out there, is there anything over the counter? I asked my doctor's office if Dramamine would help, and they didn't think so. That's for motion sickness mainly. But I used to take that traveling because as my whole life, I've dealt with motion sickness. But, and, you know, Tums, I've taken that too. But I don't think Tums is really for nausea. It's more for, like, acid or heartburn, I think. So, I don't know. Is there anything out there that you, well, maybe not take? You know, is there anything? I know ginger is supposed to help too, or peppermints. I don't know. So any anti-nausea remedies besides medication? You know, any tips? That would be great. And I want to introduce, if you're on my Facebook page or Instagram, you know, but we have a new family member that joined us this week. This is Oli. And Oli is a Shih Tzu. He was born March 27th, 2014. And that was the day, actually, my dad and I started driving back home from our month in Arizona. And he was born back here in Iowa that day. And we got to bring him home last Friday when he was 8 weeks and 1 day. Because tomorrow he will be 9 weeks. And basically, he's my daughter's dog because she wanted her own little dog that could go everywhere with her. And so he's just a cutie pie. And okay, you're kind of wiggly. It's like having a baby in the house as far as he wants to put everything he can sniff out in his mouth. I don't know how many times I've had to open his little mouth and get something out. But he is potty trained already. It is so wonderful. We just take him out on a regular basis, and there's been no issues. And even yesterday, he was out of my sight for just a few minutes, and I heard him kind of whimper, and I thought, oh, he's caught or something like that. And he was actually by the front door kind of whimpering. He had to go poo-poo, and he was letting us know. I thought, wow, what a good little boy. That's such a little puppy to already, you know, make that connection. So he's just going to be a great dog, I'm sure. My daughter's real excited. And she has a couple more days of school, and then she's off for summer. And then she'll get to be with him 24/7 and love up on him, and we can train him and so forth. But so that's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, right now he's not much of a walker. He's so tiny. He gets pooped out really easy, and then I end up carrying him. But I really hope that he gets to the point where he can walk with me. I can't walk lots of distance, but it's just always nice to have a little dog with you when you walk. Well, a dog. We used to have a yellow lab, and he passed away like a year and a half ago, and we've had big dogs mostly. So this is the smallest dog I've ever had. But anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful Memorial weekend. We had lovely weather here. We did have some rainstorms, but they would come in and rain and then blow over. So that's my kind of rain, not the kind that I hate it when it sets in dark and dreary clouds for days on end and just rain. My kind is like it's been, where a storm will come through, downpour or rain at night, and then, you know, the sun comes back out. So love that kind of weather. Hard to believe we're just a few days away from June. I just hope these days slow down, because summer seems to fly by so fast. Already past Memorial Day. Just seems unreal. 7 months out from surgery. Time really goes. So for all of those that are pre-op, if you know, feel free to reach out to me with any questions. I'd be glad to answer. And just hang in there. I know several are on their pre-op diets, and that's a tough time. I only had to do limited the day before the surgery, and some of you I know are like 2 weeks or so on Optifast, and that post or pre-op, I bet that's just really tough. So hang in there. I know there's a couple people out there right now who are in that phase, and so thank you so much. I watch all of your videos, and it means a lot to have all of your support. So I'll just do a general shout out to all of you that I know watch me and comment, and we communicate this way. Your friendships and your advice and ideas mean a lot to me. So 7 months post-op, like I said, 25, 35 pounds is probably left to go. Like I said, don't know exactly where I'm going to end up, but 25 more for sure. Would love to get 35 more off. Alrighty, we'll talk to you soon, and everyone enjoy this lovely time of year, the warm temperatures and the long sunlight hours. Just love it. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.